Now let's try out the first question, A over x plus b over y equal to 2. Now, rearrange a over y equal to minus a over x plus 2. Now, you can see that it's already a constant here, but there's no unknown. So this is not acceptable. Okay, now what you have to do is, there's one problem here. There's no variable. There's no unknown in the constant. It should have. Now, second thing is, v1 over y minus a1 over x plus 2. Now, the coefficient of 1 over y is not 1, it's b. So I have to divide by b, divide by b. So that you give me 1 over y equal to minus a over b, then x plus 2 over b. Okay, therefore, big Y is 1 over y, big X is equal to x, then the coefficient of the x term, which is m, is equal to minus a over b, and then you have your constant, which is 2 over b. Okay? Now, let's look at another one, b. Y equal to ax plus b over x. Okay, now you look at this equation. Do you have a term that is constant? No. Okay, so we have to generate a term whereby is contain a and b, or just a or b, or is a combination of a and b. But it's a and b are actually numbers, so the division, the multiplication of it still generate a constant. Okay, now you can either divide by, or you multiply by x, you end up b as the constant. Okay, now you multiply by x, you get yx on the left hand side. You x times x again, you got x squared. But then x times b over x got a b. So this is a constant. Okay, you have a constant here. Now let's look at here the variable for big Y. What is the variable? The coefficient is 1. Okay, now so we are ready. Therefore, big Y is equal to yx. Big X is equal to x2. M is equal to A. C is equal to B. Okay, so this is part 2, but there's many ways to do it, but try as much as possible, make the equation simpler. What I mean is this x squared, y times x, okay? Don't end up y over x or 1 over x squared. That will make the calculation harder. Okay, now let's look at the third one, or let's get an E. Okay, E, y equal to a 1.5, okay, minus bx. So the unknown is a and b. Now, let's LG, both sides. Okay, now so you have log y, this log A plus log 1.5 minus bx. Okay, now, are we ready? Okay, now I got a log A. A is a number, so this become a constant. Okay, now let's rearrange. When we rearrange it in such a way, this coefficient, this exponential become the coefficient. That means minus bx dot log 1.5 plus log A. Okay, this should be log 1.5. Now, after this, okay, now let's regroup them. Minus b log 1.5 x plus log A. Now, if I rearrange this, is log y equal to minus b log 1.5. Then you got an x here. Then you got log A. Okay. Now, so in other words, big Y is equal to log small y, big X is equal to still X. And then your M is this whole thing here. That means it's minus B log 1.5. Then your C is equal to log A. Okay? The big X is this. Now let's check any mistake. Log both sides, this split, log A, log 1.5 minus B of X. This bring it down to become the coefficient. Okay. Now then reorganize this, all the unknown and the known value which does not contain X all move to one side. Minus B times log 1.5 and then followed by X. So you can see clearly this is the M, this is the constant, and therefore the big Y is log Y, big X is actually X, M is whatever coefficient in front of the X, so it's minus B log 1.5, and then the constant equal to your Y-intercept, which is log A. Okay, now let's look at F. Let's look at F, which is Y equal to A, X plus 3 equal to B. Now let's log both sides. Remember, if the base is E, the base, there's no base of E, so don't need to use the ln Y. Okay? This one also don't have a base of E. If there's a base of E, then preferably you should use ln for each side of the equation. Now since there is no E, let's use log 7 log this times this, so actually I can split out log A plus log X plus 3 equal to B. Now let's move the B in front of the log G, so become B log X plus 3 plus log A. at it, the coefficient of log y is 1. We are ready. Now, then this one, there is an x term which is log x plus 3. This is the constant. Then you have this constant here. So therefore, big Y is equal to log Y. Big X is equal to log x plus 3. And then your M is equal to your B here. This is a big X, so this is a B. And then your C is actually equal to log A. Oh, sorry. This C should be the smallest C. Okay? That's it. Hopefully you can grasp it.